Yes, please.
So notice wrote,
Yes.
please allow me to mention hearing item 15, 16, and 17. On behalf of KV Nagi, the learning counsel for the petitioner.
You have so many councils?
Yes, my lord.
Why? And this is the only hearing matter listed today.
Yes, my lord. I have received instruction to fix it after puja break, as the council is indisposed.
Mr. So-and-so makes a mention on behalf of Mr. KV Nagi, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and seeks adjournment of the case after 2 weeks. Prayer is allowed, listed after 2 weeks.
For motion, item number 1.
Yes, Mr. Supu.
Mr. Lordship, my lord, I was appointed in 1993 and subsequently in 2019, you were regularized member. And next year, B is the regularization order, my lord. Lordship, should I be the regularization order and next year B, page 15? My lord. Normal of Nagaland.
Just wait, just. Yes, please.
Lordship. So, my lord, from this order, 6 June 2019, 3 of us were regularized. And the regularization order is, my lord, in pursuance of B&AR Office Memorandum Number so and so, dated 7 March 2015, and on the recommendation of the Department of Recruitment Board, held on, my lord, held on so and so, the service of the following 3 LDAs who were appointed on casual basis are hereby regularized in the pay level of 4 of the pay matrix, so and so. And all other admissible allowances as prescribed by the government of Nagaland from time to time against the post and place of posting as mentioned against your name on seniority come unit basis with effect from 1/6/2019. So, my lord, 3 of us were regularized by this order. My lord.
Okay.
And lordship, annexure C, my lord, unfortunately, before regularization, my the cross salary was 30,385. And lordship, annexure C1, again,
Annexure C.
C1, page 7. Lordship, after regularization, again, my salary has been reduced to 25,925, Lordship. Rather, I should be fixed, my salary should be upgraded, in fact. But again, unfortunately, this was not done. My salary was reduced.
What was the reason for
So,
reducing
Lordship,
your
I
salary?
inquired from the department as to how and as to why my salary has been reduced. There on the account section that admitted that it was a sheer inadvertent mistake. So, no matter your salary will be fixed as and when your regularization order will come into play.
Okay.
So, Lordship, after that again, I have pleaded before the authority, and the letter was also sent to the principal, Wang Hao College, who I was subsequently transferred to the Wang Hao College. So, Lordship, annexure E, page 20. This is a forwarding letter by the
Page
20, 20, Romano, annexure E.
forwarding of initial pay statements in
Yes,
respect of.
Lordship. So, do the Director of Higher Education, Nagaland Kohima, subject forwarding the initial pay statement in respect of Srimati Pantong Lila, Lordship, that is the petitioner, LTA. Madam, with reference to the above subject, I'm forwarding here with an application submitted by Srimati Pantong Lila, LTA, white order number so and so, dated 4/6/2019, initial pay statement for fixation of pay, Lordship. This was done forwarded by the principal, but Lordship, there was no action. Subsequently, again, the annexure F, page 22. Again, the principal forwarded my applications, Lordship, but unfortunately, the concerned authority failed to consider that. And Lordship, two of my
So you are basically agreed with the reduction of your pay.
reduction of the pay plus my pay should fix in line with the regularization order. So the two count matters.
Okay, what is your prayer? Let's see.
Lordship, my prayer is that to fix the salary in line.
Let us see. Read it.
Lordship, yes. My prayer is that directly the respondent authority to fix the petitioner's salary in consonance with the regularization order dated 6/6/2019 and to get the areas thereon. So Lordship, this is my humble prayer. Just to fix my salary in line with the regularization order, because the regularization order is very clear. And two of my friends, my colleagues have already, they were enjoying the regularization order.
Yes, government advocate. Salary goes up, not down.
Yes, Your Lordship,
Why?
Your Lordship, that I have to seek instruction. However, the petition has also not represented,
Not represented means
has not put up a representation.
so much of letter has been written to the authorities.
It's just a forwarding. And
So what?
however, Your Lordship, at this point, Your Lordship, notice may be issued so that I could obtain certain instruction, Your Lordship.
Mr. Supu Jamir, the learned counsel for the petitioner. The case of the petitioner in brief is that
Yes, ma'am,
she was appointed as LDA library under the establishment of Dimapur College on ad hoc basis in the pay of rupees 450-11-538-12-60-EB-15-005 plus inner line compensatory allowance at 25% of basic pay and all other allowances as prescribed by the government of Nagaland from time to time with effect from 1/12/1993. By the order dated 6/6/2019, the petitioner, the service of the petitioner, along with two others, were regularized in the pay level 4 of the pay matrix within bracket rupees 19,500 dash rupees 62,000 and all other admissible allowances as prescribed by the government from time to time. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that the two other persons who were regularized along with the petitioner has been granted the pay as prescribed in the order of regularization. However, the petitioner has been denied the same. Stop. By filing this petition, the petitioner is seeking for a direction to the state respondents to fix the salary in consonant with the regularization order dated 6/6/2009 and to pay. What is these errors?
Lordship, see, I should have reviewed the
No, well, just see your prayer. What is these errors?
errors, yes, ma'am.
What is these errors?
Lordship, the salary areas
ARREARS.
Sorry, external, sorry.
What is this?
Yes, yes.
And to pay the errors thereon with interest, So that is your limited grievance.
That's my limited prayer.
Okay. Issue notice to the state respondents, returnable within 4 weeks. MS Livika, the learned government advocate, represents the state respondents. Therefore, no formal notice need be issued. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall however serve requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned state counsel within a period of,
In the course of the day.
in the course of the day, listed accordingly, listed after 4 weeks.
Much, much, much.
Much more.
For motion, item number 2.
Yes, ma'am, what is your case?
Lordship, I'm praying for the payment of my salaries and EPF that was due to me when I was still employed under the Global Open University, Dimapur.
Whether this global university is a state within the meaning of Article 12 of the Constitution of India?
It's established by the state.
No, established by the state,
Yes.
but whether it is a state,
Lordship, there's a notification,
that notification I have seen.
yes.
But whether it is a state within the meaning of Article 12 of the Constitution of India?
But regardless, it is.
Okay, we will keep that question open.
Yes, Lordship.
Okay, what is your case?
Here, I've been serving the respondents for almost 10 years. I've been in service for almost 10 years, and then during my service, there was always delay in my payment of my salaries. But regardless, I've always been doing my duties. I've been regularized in the year 2013. I was regularized in 2013, and then in 2019, I was compelled to resign, give the resignation
Why?
letter because of non-payment of my salary.
Okay.
Yes. So there was this delay from 2000, ever since I was appointed in 2009. But however, they completely stopped paying me in the year 2018 to 19. That is why I had to give a resignation letter that is dated on 13/9/2019. I had to give my resignation. However, they verbally assured me that they would clear my dues. That's why I was obligated to stay in service. I was not granted my resignation, was not accepted. But however, since I was my salary was still kept pending. For that reason, I have left my job, my service it's in Annexure, Lordship. Annexure F, page 21. Here, this is the letter that I've submitted. Praying for my experience certificate and release of pending salary and EPF.
Age?
Page 21, Annexure F. Sorry, Lordship, it's in page, yes.
Annexure F is
It's a representation,
this is for experience certificate.
yes, and EPF along with my pending salaries.
But where is your resignation letter?
My resignation letter, Lordship, is in page E, Annexure E, page number 20.
Okay.
Lordship, in Annexure I, that is in page 26, that admitted to liability here, and then it is given that from May 2018 to December 2019, the total amount was 8,54,812 rupees.
5 lakhs.
8 lakhs in May 2018 to December 2019.
5 lakhs. I see 5 lakhs.
No, Lordship, that is after paying on 2 occasions. That is,
What is your annexure I?
Annexure I is the letter to the petitioner. Yes.
And this is the admitted liability.
Yes, yes.
So this is 5 lakhs 54.
Yes, Lordship. After payment was done on 2 occasions. On 28/3/2022, 2 lakhs was paid out of 8 lakhs.
That's why I'm
Yes,
saying
yes.
this is what you are
Yes,
entitled.
Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
Okay.
And even after verbally assuring that the pending dues would be cleared, and as you can see, Lordship, it's given in here in this annexure I, this page 26, they say that the balance amount of your pending salaries and EPF will be cleared within this month.
Which
So,
page?
Same page, Lordship, page 26,
Balance.
annexure I.
Okay.
And this letter has been sent on 14 June 2022. So however, there was no official communication after this. That is why the petitioner was compelled to approach the Deputy Labour Commissioner for the grievances.
Any additional AG? Any additional AG?
Is in court number 2, Lordship.
Only one? You have 3 additional AGs?
Lordship, one is on leave, Lordship.
Okay. The other one?
Is on leave in court number 2.
And the other one?
Not present to the court. Two of the additional.
Where is Anangami? Senior Government Advocate?
Lordship, on court, he is also on leave number court number 2.
Okay.
Lordship, and I had to withdraw this complaint basing on their objection filed by the university. That is in page 32, annexure L. They question the Deputy Labour Commissioners, the Labour Court's jurisdiction. For that purpose, I had to withdraw because the matter was long pending. That's why without wasting any more time,
Yes, Mr. Anangami. Kindly assist this court. Here is a case which is filed against the Global Open University Dimapur.
My lord.
Whether this Global Open University Dimapur is a state within the meaning of Article 12 of the Constitution?
Your lordship may not be, your lordship.
That is what.
Your lordship, in fact, university should be autonomous by itself, your lordship.
This is an autonomous body,
Your lordship.
correct? Is it an autonomous?
Lordship, the land has been donated by the government.
We are not on the land. I am asking you the status of the
Yes,
university.
it is autonomous.
Autonomous.
Yes, it's an autonomous college, which, university that was established by the government.
Okay, we will keep this question open. Okay,
Yes, Lordship.
we will keep this question open.
Lordship.
And, yeah, Lordship.
Yes.
Yes. So even in their objection, that is in annexure L, page number 32. Here they have raised the jurisdiction, but they have not denied that my salary and EPF is due to me.
That's a different
Yes,
issue.
yes.
That's a
They
different
have
issue.
not denied to me. And Lordship, since the jurisdiction was issued, jurisdiction was brought up, the issue of jurisdiction was brought up, I
You
had to
withdrew.
withdraw. Yes. I had to withdraw and in
Because you are not a workman,
no, Lordship, no.
so the jurisdiction of the Labor Commissioner is to
Yes.
decide issues which concerns the workman.
Yes,
You are
Lordship.
not a workman.
Yes, Lordship. So my prayer, Lordship, here is to direct the respondent authorities.
What is your prayer?
My prayer is in page 10.
Yes, just give me in one line. What is your prayer? Just in one line?
Yes, to direct the respondent authorities to pay my pending salaries and EPF, and also to give interest, Lordship, because for the inordinate delay.
You guide me on facts, okay?
Yes, Lordship.
Add MS
Asa Rutsa.
so and so. The learned counsel for the petitioner. The case of the petitioner in brief is that he or
She.
she was appointed as a faculty member in the Global Open University, Nagaland, by the order dated 21/12/2009. The service of the petitioner has been extended from time to time. Stop. By the order dated 25/9/2013, issued by the university, the petitioner's contract service was regularized with effect from the date of the petitioner joining the post. Stop. It is the case of the petitioner that due to irregular payment of salaries, she had submitted the letter dated 13/9/2019. She had submitted the letter of resignation dated 13/9/2019. Stop. By the said letter, the petitioner requested the university to accept the letter as her formal resignation with effect from 13/9/2019. Stop. The petitioner thereafter had submitted series of representations to release her pending salary and the Employment Provident Fund. However, no action was taken on the representation submitted by the petitioner. Finally, by the letter dated 14/6/2022, the university wrote the letter dated 14/6/2022. Oh, I'm repeating. What was that? Starting of the sentence. What was the word? Okay. Finally, by the letter dated 14/6/2022, the university informed the petitioner that her pending salaries and APF is rupees 554,812. I repeat, 554,812.
Lordship, that's the salary, excluding the EPF. That's only the salary.
Okay. That a pending salary, no EPF, okay? Is rupees 554,812. And the petitioner was informed that the said pending salaries and the EPF liability will be cleared within the month of June itself. Stop. Against the inaction of the university in releasing the pending salary and the EPF due to the petitioner, the petitioner submitted the complaint dated 21/2/2023 to the Deputy Labor Commissioner, Office of the Assistant Labor. How can this be? This is a wrong address.
The complaint letter was, yes.
This is a wrong address. How can the Deputy Labor Commissioner
Yes.
can be in the Office of the Assistant Labor Commissioner?
Yes. They have, I assume it's because of the typographical error.
It's not typographical.
Assistant Labor. Lordship.
The petitioner wrote the letter dated 21/2/2023,
04, Lordship.
21/2/2023.
The-
Wrote the letter dated 4/2/2023 to the Deputy Labor Commissioner. However, by the order dated 14/9/2023, passed by the Labor Commissioner, State Conciliation Officer, the petitioner was allowed to withdraw the complaint. What is this? What is the last line? In this regard, prayer is allowed for withdrawal as sick by the complainant. As
I was the complainant and I withdrew.
Okay. Stop. The petitioner has accordingly filed the present writ petition. Seeking for the following relief. Number one, to direct the respondent authorities to release the pending salary of rupees 554,812. Number two, Roman two, to direct the respondents to pay the employees provident fund along with missing EPF. What is missing EPF?
Some in the employees provident fund, when the.
Along with the EPF, don't write missing.
Along
Along with the EPF, which is entitled to the petitioner. Number three, to direct the respondents to pay the entire amount of the pending salary and EPF with interest, stop. Issue notice to the respondents, returnable within 4 weeks. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the respondents by registered post with AD within a period of,
1 week,
you'll take Dusty also,
yes,
within a, shall take steps for service of notice by registered post with AD as well as by Dusty service within a period of,
1 week.
within a period of 7 days from today, listed after 4 weeks. Okay,
Obliged.
From the supplementary court case for motion, item number 18.
May I please, my lord?
yes,
Lordship, the Deputy Commissioner head, he appointed an audit committee for conducting audit in my village, consisting of 5 members, 1 convener, and 1 secretary. So an audit was accordingly conducted on 4th of April this year, my lord. Now, in the audit, it was discovered that some amounts were missing from the accounts managed by private respondents 6, 9, 11, 14, and 15, my lord.
okay.
So the audit committee wrote a letter to me being the chairman of the village council, saying that addressing the issue that these amounts are missing, and then until they recover the amount, these people should be sidelined from the.
Who are those people?
They are private respondent number 6 is the head GP. 9 and 11 are also GPs, and 14 and 15 are village council members, my lord. So, for different functions, different members are allotted responsibilities. So, and according to their responsibility, they are also given the discretion to manage.
What is your grievance?
My lord, here, my lord, after this, my lord, the private respondents 6 to 17, lordship, they made a complaint to the additional deputy commissioner Chozuba, making false allegations against me, my lord. I have also written back, my lord, to the ADC Chozuba. Now, my lord, the matter was kept, knowing the state of affairs by the former deputy commissioner in the village, my lord, the matter was kept in abeyance. However, a new DC has come and then he has issued, my lord, a summons order which I have annexed at Annexure 10 to me, my lord, for conducting a special session for my removal, my lord.
Let us see that summon.
Annexure 10, under section 9, subclause 3 of the Village Council Act, my lord. Page 48, I have annexed the type copy at page 49. Page 48, my lord. May I read it, my lord?
Yes,
Summons dated so-and-so, 13 September 2003, summon order. Whereas it has come to the notice of the office of the undersigned pertaining to the issue of complaint against Sri Sesato Suro, BCC, rules of the village for violating the Nagaland Village Council Act 1978 on various grounds, and whereas the office of the undersigned has received a report from the ADC Chozuba on the said matter. Therefore, a special session is hereby convened as per provisions mandated under Nagaland Village Council Act 1978. Section 9, subclause 3 on 22nd September, that is tomorrow at 12 noon at additional Deputy Commissioner Office Chozuba to settle the aforementioned case. The undersigned hereby authorized the Chitinino, ESC Secretary to preside over the special session. Now, my lord, special session is conducted for removal of the village council member. Now, lordship, here, hence after the mentioned persons are hereby directed to attend the aforementioned session without fail. One, that is me, VCC Rosazo Village. Two, all village council members, Rosazo Village. Three, my lord, all GPs, Rosazo Village. My lord,
Yeah, go and attend. Go and attend. What is that?
my lord, three, the GPs, lordship, they are under the village council, like lordship. The GPs, they are not VCMs, my lord.
There is a summon for special session.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Yes,
There is a
special
summon
session, my lord.
Why don't you attend? Why? What is the difficulty for you to attend the meeting? What is the difficulty?
If the GP.
And are you challenging this summon?
Yes, lordship.
Is it not premature?
No, because.
It is premature.
Lordship, no, if, my lord, I would allowed to read section 12, I have reproduced in my,
Yes, what is section 12?
it says, when a no confidence motion is moved and passed by the majority of the village council members present and voting in the special session for the purpose that may be summoned by the deputy commissioner and to be presided by an administrative officer not below the rank of ESC, duly authorized in this behalf by the deputy commissioner of the district concerned. Now, my lord, under section 4 of the village council act, village councils consist of members, lordship, this is important, chosen by the villages in accordance with the prevailing customary practices and usages.
That stage is over. That stage is over.
No, my lord, what I'm saying is GPs, they are not VCMs, my lord.
It's all right. It's all right if they are not VCMs, if they are allowed to vote against you, you can come against that. But this is premature. It's only a summon for a special session. Nothing has been decided.
Again, my lord, and the report by the ABC, lordship, it is a document kept in their pocket, it has not been given to me. It is a violation of the principles of natural justice, lordship. So,
This is premature.
lordship, that report may also be given to me, lordship, so that I may go through it, and if all the adverse remarks is given in that report, I may be allowed.
Let the government file affidavit. We will see that. I think they will enclose all those documents.
Lordship.
Correct?
Lordship.
Let us see. Let us see. But I think your challenge to the summon is premature
Lordship.
because no decision has been taken. Suppose if in the meeting
Yes.
something is actually resolved against you, you can come against that,
Lordship.
but not against the summon. I think this is too premature.
Lordship, but, lordship, if I may, my lord, the report may at least be given to me before I attend this special session, my
Yes,
lord.
we will direct.
And till that time, my lord, if.
No stay. You go and attend the meeting. Why are you so apprehensive?
Because, my lord,
Because democracy, in a democracy, whatever is done is decided by a majority. It seems you do not have the majority. You have only, I think, 8 members. 8 or 9,
7 members, sir.
7 members.
Yes, my lord.
And 6 of them are against you.
No, my lord.
Yes.
No, my lord.
You see the complaint?
In the complaint, my lord, some people who are not VCMs have signed as if they are.
No. They
I
are,
wasn't given a specific statement on that.
they are actually like the signatures of GBs are there and the VCMs are there.
Yes, my lord.
So out of 7 members, you enjoy the support only of 1.
Signature by 11, he is also not a VCM, my lord.
We are not giving you any stay. We will direct the government to immediately furnish you the copy of the ADC's report.
My lord.
But no stay. You attend. If any adverse resolution is passed against you, you can come.
Lordship, because maybe, my lord, my apprehension is that the presence of the, especially the head TP, my lord, he has to recover 7 lakhs, my lord.
It's all right. The law will take its own course.
Now, his presence, my lord, along with the other TPs, and if they are allowed to vote.
Mr. Santianger, the learned counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner is presently serving as the chairman of Rosazo village under
Peg district, my lord.
Peg district. It is the case of the petitioner that the audit committee Rezazo, while conducting audit, detected missing funds belonging to the village.
Lordship, if it can be mentioned that the audit committee appointed by the Deputy Commissioner Pet.
The audit committee appointed by the Deputy Commissioner Peck, while conducting audit, detected missing funds belonging to the village from the accounts managed by the GBs and VCMs, more particularly the private responder number 69, please, 69, 11, 14, and 15. The missing funds, totaling an amount of rupees 7,84,784,347. By the ultimatum, what is dated ultimatum?
Ultimatum, my lord, it is stated there that it was
The ultimatum dated nil,
in the month of April.
issued by the audit committee Rezazo. The respondent number 6, 9, 11, 14, and 15 were asked to recover the missing amount. Stop. It is, however, the case of the petitioner that instead of recovering the missing amount, the respondents has connived to remove the petitioner as the village council chairman Razazu. Stop. The private respondent number 6 to 17 thereafter had submitted the complaint dated 17/4/2023 against the petitioner
To the agency Chozoba, my lord.
to the additional deputy commissioner Chazoba, Nagaland. For a no confidence motion against the petitioner and for initiating a fresh process to elect the new village council chairman of Razazu village. Against the complaint submitted by the petitioner, against the complaint submitted by the respondents, the petitioner has also submitted their reply refuting the allegations. Stop. However, the CPEC has issued the summon order dated 13/9/2023.
Lordship, someone was issued by Deputy Commissioner.
That is what I'm saying. What was my dictation? Is it correct? No? Yes. I hope your mind is somewhere. To the petitioner, all the VCMs of Razazu village and all the GBs of Razazu village to attend a special session on 22/9/2023 at 12 noon at the office of the Additional Deputy Commissioner Chazuba. Stop. It is stop. New para. It is against the summon order dated 13 September 13/9/2023. The petitioner has filed the present petition. Issue notice to the respondents, returnable within 4 weeks. Mr. V. Jamomi, the learned government advocate, appears on behalf of, accepts notice on behalf of the respondent number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Therefore, no formal notice need be issued to the state respondents. The learned counsel for the petitioner shall, however, serve requisite copies of the writ petition to the learned state counsel within
Period of 3 days, my lord.
within a period of 3 days from today. Insofar as respondent number 6 to 17 is concerned, the petitioner shall take steps for service of notice upon the said respondents by registered post with AD as well as by Dusty,
My lord, I'll take the registered AD only.
by a registered post with AD within a period of
Within a period of 5 days, my lord.
5 days from today. The report of the Additional Deputy Commissioner Chazuba, which is mentioned in the summon order dated 13/9/2023, shall be furnished. No. A copy, okay, a copy of the report, a copy of the report of the Additional Deputy Commissioner Chazuba, which is mentioned in the summon order dated 13/9/2023, shall be furnished to the petitioner before the special session to be held on 22nd/9/2023. Listed after 4 weeks. Okay.
Deeply obliged.
For admission, item number 3.
Yes, ma'am.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
I'm making a submission of behalf of my senior INT loan chair. By this honorable court order dated 29 November, the state respondent submits that similar matter is pending on appeal before the division
Wait.
bench.
Just wait. Which order?
29 November 2022.
29 November 20, let's see. 29 November 2022. 29 November. 29 November. Okay. What is that similar matter?
It's been disposed, Your Lordship.
What is that?
Post facto regularization, Your Lordship.
Oh,
Disposed, Your Lordship.
by my lord, Justice Devashish and Justice Simon.
Yes. It has already been disposed on 8/6/2023.
What is your matter?
Lordship, for regularization and for claiming pension of my service benefits.
Retrospective.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, Lordship.
Retrospective.
Yes, Your Lordship.
We'll listen for hearing.
Then come after some time. In the meantime, we'll file a review of the writ appeal.
You file? Why stop this case? We'll listen for hearing. On the prayer of the learned counsel for the parties, list the case for hearing in the usual course. Okay? You have submitted your affidavit? Okay.
Motion read.
For admission, item number 4.
With this, your worship.
Yes.
Worship, kindly grant us 1 week time to file a reply to the state respondent.
What is your case?
It's for regularization.
Post retirement?
They're in service, worship.
Retrospective?
No, your worship, this is different. They're still in service.
There's, okay.
They're contract employees seeking for regularization.
Contract?
Yes, sir.
On a scale of pay? On a scale of pay?
Yes, your worship.
Serving for how many years? How many years you have served?
They're serving for more than 10 years, your worship.
More than 10 years only. You are not eligible as per the scheme. You file your affidavit in reply. We are giving you the last chance. The learned counsel for the petitioner is given the last chance to file their affidavit in reply. It is made clear that any adjournment of the case shall be subject to cost. Okay.
For admission, item number 5.
Mr. Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Tongkok. What is your case?
Lordship, the wrongful release of
Aha!
damage compensation to the respondent aware.
Mr. Fuseko, why are you so reluctant to pay? You have consumed the whole money. Ah,
Yes, Lordship. Lordship, you see that the money was not, I did not take it on my own will.
I know that you had not taken the money on your own. But rightly or wrongly, you have consumed it. So return it. That's all.
Lordship. Lordship,
Correct.
the
Whether by your, I know that actually you may not have that resource to pay him at a go.
Lordship.
So pay him by installment at least.
Lordship, as per the prayer of the petitioner, Lordship, the petitioner is praying for recovery of the money to the state government, Lordship.
That should not be your excuse. Let the state government refute that. It is not for you. Your duty is to pay back. And why the state is not paying back the money to the petitioner is because you are not paying the money back to the state. That is the issue. So you pay back the money to the state, then the state will happily hand over the money to the petitioner. But actually, without paying the money to the state, you are trying to shift the burden here, there. You have the means to repay. You have the means. We give you time, you repay to the state, so that the state can at least hand over the money to the rightful landowner.
Lordship, just keep the Salomon Court may direct the state to initiate the.
Forget that. That is not your job. That is not your job.
Lordship,
That is not your job. Your job is to actually refund the money which you have wrongly utilized.
see, Lordship.
So you refund it.
On the false recommendation made by the village council, chairman of the village council, stating that I as well as the petitioner is.
See, Mr. Fuseko, let us assume that the village council has actually given a wrong certificate to the government. Let us assume that. And because of that, the money has been paid to you.
Yes, Lordship.
But the fact remains that you have consumed the money. You have utilized the money, which was not supposed to be yours. See, that is the issue.
Lordship.
So don't try to shift the burden that let the state recover the money to, and then that is not your lookout. That is not your lookout.
Lordship, there were some. My my land was cut, and the state was compensate me, but the state has compensated me only on limited district.
The state has compensated you for the land belonging to the petitioner, correct?
Lordship.
So your claim against your land is a different cause of action.
So I was of the impression that that money that I've received is from the compensation of the land that has been taken by the government.
Yes, on the
On the wrong, on the wrong recommendation by the state, the village council.
That's why you do not have a right to say that since the village council had wrongly recommended my name, I have consumed the money, I have utilized the money, and therefore it is not my duty to repay back the money to the state. You cannot take that stand. You cannot take that stand. If your land has been actually acquired by the state respondents and the state respondents has not given you any compensation, then the right recourse for you is to claim your compensation from the state government. But insofar as the land of the petitioner is concerned, insofar as the payment against the land of the petitioner is concerned, he has a right to actually receive that compensation, which you have wrongly utilized. So you repay back the money to the state government and let the state government pay him back. That settles the matter. Because of your inaction, the matter has been kept pending for such a long time.
So I have to consult my.
Not consult after finishing the money. No need consultation. You have you have finished the money. You have finished the money. So why consultation?
At this point, the petition, the respondent doesn't have the means to pay the government. Doesn't have the resources.
Then stay in jail. Stay in jail for some time. You have repaid back how much?
It is a.
Nine lakhs, 8,000.
He has repaid back 9,08,000.
2 lakhs.
He has to.
So out of that, he has repaid 2 lakh something. And have you received that amount? 2 lakhs
From the state respondent.
from the state respondent. If you are a person who has no means, how can you recover such a big amount? Mr. Fuseko, tell your client to recover the money.
Lordship.
Okay? We are giving you some time. So tell your client to recover the money to the government, so that the government will pay back the money to the petitioner.
Lordship.
Okay? You tell them, or else actually after wrongly utilizing the money, they cannot just give an excuse that I have no means. This court will not accept that. We'll give you some time. Tell your client that the court insists that you repay the money to the government.
Lordship. Lordship.
And actually, if your land has been acquired by the government, then that is a different cause of action.
Lordship.
Okay?
May I pray that the state respondents in the meantime, since they were the ones who released the fund, they should recover it from the private respondent, and then in the meantime, they should pay the petitioner, Lordship.
Okay.
That is my prayer.
Okay.
They may recover it from him.
Mr. Tongpok Pangoner, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. V. Jamomi, the learned government advocate. Stop. Also heard Mr. Fuseko, the learned counsel for the respondent number
6, Lordship.
6. Stop. This is a case where the state respondents has wrongly paid the land compensation of the petitioner to the respondent number 6, correct? You're 6. And because of which the present petition has been filed by the petitioner seeking for compensation of the land acquired. Stop. This court is of the view that the issue can be best resolved by the government by recovering the money from the respondent number 6 and paying it to the lawful land owner, that is the petitioner. Stop. The government shall accordingly, the state respondents shall accordingly take steps to recover the amount paid to the respondent number 6, wrongly paid to the respondent number 6. And hand over the same to the petitioner. Stop. The respondent number 6 shall equally take steps in recovering the money which he has wrongly received to the government. Within how much time you can recover?
At least 6 months, Lordship.
6 months?
Lordship, the petitioner is a farmer, Lordship, and the money that he received, he has used up. That's what he has struck in the last occasion. And the only remaining money, that is the 2.4, 2,40,000 has been posted before the district authority, and the district authority has given to the petitioner. So, Lordship, at least some time, Lordship. No time will be given, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Tongpok.
Your Lordship, direction be given to the state respondents to pay the money to the petitioner within a period of three months, and
The state respondents shall take steps to recover the money wrongly paid to the respondent number 6 at the earliest possible date. Stop. On the next date, the state government shall file a report to the effect on the steps taken to recover the money from the respondent number 6, listed after 4 weeks. Okay. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
For admission, item number 6.
Yes, what is your case?
Yes, this is in regard to scale of pay, Your Lordship.
Scale of pay, you want scale of pay?
Yes.
What is your work?
However, I'm here to file the rejoinder affidavit, so can it...
Rejoinder affidavit. That shows that you are not interested to get the scale of pay. What is your case?
It regards the scale of pay, Your Lordship.
You are working as
a Khalasi, Your Lordship.
a Khalasi.
Yes, Lordship.
As Khalasi what? As Khalasi what?
As a work charge Khalasi.
Work charge Khalasi. What is the nature of your work?
Your Lordship, the nature of the work is that he is working the same as those quit for place under the same establishment, Your Lordship.
No, you cannot generalize. Sweeper or peon, chowkidar. What is the nature of work he discharges?
Is Your Lordship, while filing the rejoinder affidavit, that will be maximum dose, Your Lordship. So can they allow 2 weeks?
No, I want to know before you file a rejoinder affidavit. That is your basic case. You should have stated in your petition Mr. So-and-so, the learned counsel for the petitioner, 6 for 3 weeks' time to file rejoinder affidavit. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly.
Much obliged. For admission, item number 7.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, kindly grant me 2 weeks' time to file counter, Your Lordship.
Okay, what is the case? Yes, what is the case?
Lordship, at the time of fixation of my pension, instead of fixing in as assistant director, my scale was fixed as head on the scale of headmaster,
Instead of fixing your scale of pay?
as assistant director.
Okay. You retired as a assistant director?
Yeah, I retired as assistant.
And the assistant director is the next promotional post?
Yes, of headmaster. So I was given only the scale of headmaster. And then I have received the reply also from the respondent.
State has filed affidavit?
State.
No, Your Lordship.
Huh?
I'm seeking 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
This is respondent number 4. Ma'am, you are for?
I'm for Accountant General.
Accountant General, okay.
Kindly allow my senior name to be reflected in the Delhi course
Who
list.
is your senior?
Joshua Sheki.
Okay, okay. So if there is a wrong fixation, Ms. Inaoli,
Yes, Your Lordship.
why don't you advise the government?
Your Lordship, with regard to this, we have written a letter to the AG. The fixation will be done by the AG since this is a.
Who is responsible, Mr. So-and-so, who is responsible?
Lordship, since I work under this school education department, I have written a letter, and that letter was forwarded to the AG. And then the forwarding letter is still pending, Lordship.
In AG.
AG,
So it is now the job of the AG
Lordship.
to actually refix your salary.
And then Lordship, the AG has filed a reply to my.
What is the AG says?
They are still scrutinizing the matter on the saying that because of the coronavirus, this and that, they are taking so long.
Okay, they are not denying, so let us at least give them some chance.
Lordship,
They are not denying, they are saying that because of this and that circumstances.
Lordship, this is a pensioner case, so.
I know.
If I am entitled at all.
No, obviously.
After verification, if I'm not entitled, Lordship, I admit to that. But pending of my letter, my representation for.
Are you being paid the pension for your post against headmaster?
Yeah, Lordship, according to me, Lordship.
No, are you being paid? Are you receiving the pension?
Yeah, Lordship.
Okay. So if it is found that you are entitled to the pension as per the scale of the assistant director,
Lordship.
obviously you will be getting all the backlogs.
Lordship.
So let them at least finalized. Okay? You finalized
Yes.
because now it is your job.
Yes, Lordship.
The ball is in your court.
We are yet to receive instruction, Lordship.
You file your affidavit.
Yes, we have already filed our affidavit, but.
So come with instructions.
Yes, regarding
Okay.
letter dated 15/5/23, we are yet to receive instruction.
What is that letter?
Page number 9, annexure B,
Of?
in the affidavit. Respondent number 4.
What is it? Okay. This is a letter written by the senior accounts officer.
Yes, sir.
Pension to the senior accounts officer. Okay. On the next date fixed. The learned counsel for the respondent number 4
The Accountant General.
shall place the progress report of the letter dated 15/5/2023, which is written by the senior accounts officer within bracket pension to the senior accounts officer, G capital stop E capital dash 1 section of the office of the Principal Accountant General, Nagaland, Kohima. So on the next day, you will place the status report
Yes, Lordship.
listed after 3 weeks. We are giving you sufficient time, 3 weeks. Please place the report. The name of Mr. Joshua shall be, learned advocate, shall be reflected as the counsel for the respondent number 6
Number 4.
Number 4, sorry, in the daily course list. Okay.
For admission, item number 9.
What is this?
Lordship, here also.
I beg your pardon. For admission, item number 8.
Item? This is, you were calling out item 9?
Item number 8.
No. What is the matter about?
Lordship, here also I'm asking for the errors.
Errors?
While I was serving as inspector.
Inspector of what?
Inspector of Lordship, Kifri, at Kifri, Lordship.
Inspector of what?
Inspector of 14 NAB.
Okay.
So at that time, Lordship, this less drawn was, I came to know when I was serving in the Commissioner of Police Dimapur. So Lordship.
What is the less drawn amount?
Less drawn, I have indicated in my paragraph 4.
What is that?
This is the petitioner was serving as inspector under the Subregional Commandant for NAB, IRB Kiveri, Nagaland. The petitioner was given less salary for the period during the period 017-2016 to 1-2-2018 with the experience 14 months.
017 to?
017-2016 to 012-2018.
012-2018.
Yes, wherein according
So you mean to say that your salary was wrongly calculated?
Yes,
and you were paid less?
Yeah, paid less. So that I have come to know when I was serving in the Commissioner of Police Dimapur. So accordingly, that my grievances was addressed by the commandant by sending a wireless message.
Okay.
To take all the necessary clarification. But despite of this, they have not given the details. So the petitioner was with no option. He has made a representation, two representations. First, the representation is at.
It's all right. It's all right.
Yes. So two representation. So till now, my representation has not been disposed of. So my here immediate prayer is that my humble submission is that if after verification, if at all, I have given less salary, if I'm eligible, then I may be allowed to throw my entitlement out of the disposal of this.
Yes, ma'am.
Petition.
Have you filed your affidavit?
Yes, I've already filed saying that whatever is claiming, we're denying the fact.
You are denying?
Yes, Your Lordship.
You are denying his claim?
Yes, Your Lordship.
What is the ground of your denial?
It's in my affidavit, Your Lordship. I'm saying that from the period 017-2016 to 1/11/2016, his pay was reduced because of the audit instruction, Your Lordship. There was an audit in my affidavit, Your Lordship, page number 7. There was an internal audit, and by this audit, Your Lordship, 6.
No, what was the reason for the audit to actually make the deductions? What was the reason for the audit? Any reason given?
The reason is not given that after going through the service book of the personnel, Your Lordship, fixation of the 6, but not only the petitioner, but 6 personals were reduced, Your Lordship. It was rectified, Your Lordship, pay fixation. The internal audit was with regard to.
Have you filed your reply? Have you filed your reply? You file your reply, then if not, you are admitting what they are saying.
No, Lordship, what my submission is that after the institution of this present petition only, we are saying all those things.
Okay. So since
my humble submission is
since it has been brought to your notice, why don't you file a reply?
Lordship,
Why don't you? Because if you don't file a reply during the hearing, it will be deemed admitted.
Lordship, since I'm a retired employee.
So what?
Lordship, my submission is that, see my representation is still pending. So if I told my.
No disposal of representation, no disposal, we'll go for hearing. We'll go for hearing because actually there is a denial, when there is a denial with the question, or where is the question of directing the state to dispose your representation? Either you take time to file reply or we listen for hearing.
Because so many.
No, because you just, I've given you the option.
Because we are unable to understand all these technical things.
I think you are a lawyer, right? So you file reply, you are given the opportunity to file reply. If you don't file reply, then we'll listen for hearing.
Lordship, listen for hearing.
We'll listen for hearing. Okay. Mr. Timjan. S. Timjan, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he will not be filing affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed by the state. Since pleadings are completed, listed for hearing in the usual course. Okay.
Yes. For admission, item number 9.
Yes, what is the case?
Lordship, it's a promotion case, Lordship. Lordship, I was promoted in the year 2020.
As what?
As family health workers supervisor. Then Lordship, thereafter, right after my promotion, a letter has been served by the government to the directorate saying that the promotion be put on hold because there is some tendency of the promotions to the higher post are pending.
Because your seniors are yet to be promoted.
But that is not the case because.
Have you filed your affidavit?
No, Your Lordship. In fact, Your Lordship, I have already placed 2 letters before this court.
Yes.
Lordship.
You file your affidavit?
Lordship, in fact, yes, I have sought further instruction from the, and I'm here to receive that. Because Your Lordship, the petitioner hearing are raising an issue with regards to the date that retrospective effect date that we have given it to them. So to that effect, Your Lordship, I have not received any instruction. Otherwise, here promotion is given retrospective effect.
Already given?
Already, Your Lordship.
Already given?
Yes.
So what more you want?
No, Lordship. But that is how Lordship I want to place the release order that was issued on 14th September 2023. I released from the service, Lordship.
Okay.
Then Lordship.
You file your affidavit? No, not all this.
No, but Lordship, in this release order, I was not given the promotion. Again, I've been released from the lower cadre. I was not given my promotion is not considered, Lordship. Lordship, that is how I want to place this order.
That's a new cause of action for you.
Yes.
Lordship, but
No. You file your affidavit. We'll consider that. You file affidavit. We'll consider that. You also file your this thing. The office note shows that no counter affidavit has been filed.
Yes, Your Lordship.
So please file your counter affidavit.
Lordship, Lordship, in that case, then make this matter expeditious as it is to dispose of. Because Lordship, I have been released this last month, and that also not with my promotion, Lordship.
If you are actually like entitled to retrospective promotion, you get all the benefits.
Lordship.
I give the benefit, I get the benefit, no doubt, Lordship. But see, Lordship, I was given the promotion, and the promotion order is very clear. I have placed before this court, Lordship. My promotion is very clear. That still stands.
And in your writ petition, what have you challenged?
Lordship. Dear Lordship, page 12. Page 12. I shall set aside the letter number, medical such and such, dated 8/7/2020, and all the consequential order, if any, withholding promotions of petitioners to female health workers supervisors, Lordship. So, Lordship, my promotion may, Lordship, page 29. This is my promotion order, Lordship.
Which has been recalled.
Not recalled, Lordship. Just to put on hold, Lordship. That is all, Lordship, I want to
Put on hold means what?
put on hold.
Not recalled. The promotion has been recalled because it has been put on hold.
No, Lordship, that is not recalled, Lordship.
Your understanding is wrong.
31, Lordship. Page 31.
Read.
To the Principal Director, Health and Family Welfare Department, Nagaland. Subject upgradations of 20%, female health workers, supervisor post to female health workers special grade. Sir, with reference to the subject cited above, I am directed to inform you to put on hold to your office order number such and such. That is the promotion order dated 9 June 2020. Dated and such and such as the proposed upgradations of 20% of female health worker supervisor post to special grade is yet to be taken up by the cabinet. This is for your kind information and necessary action, please.
So that means it is kept in abeyance.
Yes, put on abeyance, Lordship.
Because cabinet is still yet to take a decision.
That is pertains to my higher post only, Lordship. For my immediate senior, Lordship, that is talking about my immediate senior, and that also has been considered.
When you filed this case, in what position you were serving? In what post?
I was serving as female health workers grade 1.
Yes, female health workers grade 1.
And yes, then by 2008,
The government has no issue on that. He was serving as a female health workers grade 1.
grade 1.
Thereafter, he was promoted to supervisor, which was recalled.
Yes, which was.
Then Lordship, because in this letter, there was put on hold. Then subsequently, Lordship, by 27 March 2022,
State whether you have promoted him during the pendency of this writ petition. During the pendency of this writ petition, whether you have promoted him.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then the matter is that why did you retire him without that promotional post?
Yes,
that is the issue.
You take up the matter.
That is the issue.
Because Your Lordship, in fact, I have already placed a letter dated 22 August 2023, wherein their promotion actually has been affected with retrospective effect.
Have you placed it before this court?
Yes, Your Lordship.
The commissioner letter dated
22 August 2023, my Lord.
22 August
2023.
22 August, okay. Then so here the continuation, the effective date for upgradation and so you clarification regarding giving on hold the promotion.
Your Lordship, this letter dated 22 August 2023 is the consequence of the letter dated 11 August 2023, which I have placed it before this court, my Lord. This is 11 August 2023. This was the clarification sought. 11/8/2023 is a letter sent by the Principal Director to the Commissioner and Secretary seeking clarifications with regards to keeping on hold the promotions of the petitioner. In reply, Your Lordship, to the 11 August 2023 letter, the government have stated that their promotion will be subsequent upgradation and promotion will be from 13/6/2022.
This is A&M grade 1.
Lordship.
These are the petitioners, A&M grade 1.
Lordship, it pertains to almost everybody here, Your Lordship, because it says keeping a whole promotion of
No. You see your letter dated 11/8/2023. 11/8.
11/8, Lordship.
This clarification, in view of the above, your esteemed authority may kindly clarify as to the effective date of promotion of A&M to, this A&M grade 1 is the petitioner.
Yes. To F8, female health worker supervisor.
Yes. effective date of accreditation in respect of 20%. What is this 20% FHW supervisor to FHW special grade?
That is by way of policy decision, Lordship.
No, I'm asking the state.
Yes, Your Lordship.
What is this? This is only for upgrading the post of a supervisor. Where is the promotion of the petitioner?
No, Your Lordship, this particular post, supervisor will be promoted, then the petitioner will be accommodated.
No, where is that order?
Lordship, in the subject it is clearly mentioned.
No, you file your affidavit, let the governor give a reply on this.
Lordship. And Your Lordship, since the petitioner has raised that on the last occasion when I placed this letter, I have sought same clarification from the department which I am yet to receive, Your Lordship.
See, Lordship, on the other hand, despite of this direction given to the director, I have been released again in a lower cadre.
Once actually there is clarification from the government.
Yes.
If the clarification is in your favor,
Yes.
they will make modification to the order of your retirement. If there is no, if the clarification of the government does not support your case, it's a fresh cause of action, you have to file a fresh petition, that is all, nothing more.
No, Lordship. what
Heard
I
Mr.
is-
Heard Mr. N. Angami, the Learned Senior Government Advocate. I'm sorry, heard Mr. Krimule, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. N. Angami, the Learned Senior Government Advocate. The Learned Senior Government Advocate has placed a letter dated 11/8/2023, which is written by the Principal Director to the Commissioner and Secretary, Health and Family Welfare Department, Nagaland, Kohima, as well as the letter dated 22/8/2023, which is written by the Joint Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, Health and Family Welfare Department, to the Principal Director, Directorate of Health and Family Welfare, Nagaland, Kohima. So both the letters pertains to clarification with regard to keeping on hold the promotion of FHW within bracket grade 1 to supervisor and grade 2 to grade 1 female health workers. Stop. The Learned Senior Government Advocate shall file affidavit clearly stating the intent of the government as brought out by the letter dated 11/8/2023 and 22/8/2023. The affidavit shall be filed within a period of
3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks.
Lordship, in that case, Lordship, my submission, short submission. Despite of this letter after this, I have been released. So Lordship, that will be reflected, Lordship. Because despite of this letter,
Okay. Within a period of 3 weeks from today. Mr. Kikrimuli, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that by the order or by the letter,
by the release order
by the release order dated
dated 14 September 2023,
14 September 2023, the petitioners have all been released from service
Yes.
without giving any promotion.
Lordship.
Okay, so listen after 2 weeks. No, let's finish it.
Prosecution item number 10.
Yes.
Cabbage Lordship. My Lord, if your Lordship may kindly see the order 12/9/2023. 12/9/2023. May I read, my Lord?
12/9/20.
12/9/2023. The last order passed by this honorable court.
Yes.
May I read? Mr. Takaguchu, learned counsel for the petitioner, and named Lim Song, learned additional AG for the state respondents. By the order dated 11/8/2023.
Where is Mr. MPM song?
Not very certain. I'm just informed to stand on behalf of him.
Okay. We'll impose cost. We'll impose cost. Tell him to pay 5,000 to the bar. Mr. Takakichu, the learned counsel for the petitioner. By the order dated 12/9/2023, 1 week's time. By the order dated 12/9/2023, passed by this court. 1 week's time was granted to the learned additional AG to file affidavit, making it abundantly clear that on the next date, the prayer of the petitioner for a direction to the state respondents to dispose the representation shall be considered with or without the affidavit filed by the government. Today, when the matter is listed, Mr. Im Tim Sung, the learned additional AG, is absent. However, Mr. So-and-so, learned government advocate, appears on his behalf. Stop. Listed again after a week, making it very clear that there shall be no adjournment on the next date, and any adjournment shall be subject to cost. Listed on, give a date, give a short date, next week. Tell your additional AG that whenever there is a direction from the court, he has to appear, at least to satisfy this court with the direction which was given by this court. He cannot play around. We are just showing leniency today. If not, this court was of the view to impose cost.
To deny, my Lord.
Tell him that this court wanted to impose a cost of 5,000. But this is the last chance given to him. Listen again on.
To deny, my Lord. After a week.
Yes. Listed again on 29/9/2023. Please tell him. Tell him that court was not happy and wanted to impose cost.
For revision, item number 11.
Mr. Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, here I'm yet to receive instructions, so kindly grant me 2 weeks then.
Yes. Anything, ma'am?
No, no.
You have no objection. You are very generous. Okay. The learned government advocate seeks for 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition. Prayer is allowed, listed after 3 weeks.
Much pleasure.
For revision, item number 12.
Your Lordship, I'm praying on behalf of AIMA, Your Lordship. Here also, she's item 12. She's yet to receive instructions, so kindly grant 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
Okay, ma'am?
Yes, Lordship. And we'll also be allowed to find a reply to the respondent number 4.
Oh, respondent number, who is for? Ma'am, you're for?
Yes.
Who is for here?
The National Spiritual Assembly of the Baha'is of India. That's respondent number 4. Lordship, we have filed an IA, but it's not rejected today. So if this.
When did you file?
Day before yesterday.
IA,
Yes,
respondent number 4.
yes.
Yes, ma'am. What is your praise?
Lordship,
Any submission?
no Lordship. There's an interim Lordship.
Okay. MS Inauli. Next mention on behalf of Mr. AIME. The Learned Government Advocate and 6 for 3 weeks' time to file the affidavit in opposition. Prayer is allowed. Stop. The affidavit in opposition. What is your affidavit? No.
I have filed my affidavit in opposition against the IA.
You're the counsel for the
Respondent number 4.
MS so-and-so, the learned counsel for the respondent number 4. Submits that the affidavit in opposition has been filed on behalf of the state respondents. However, the same is not on record. Stop. Registry to take steps. Listed after 3 weeks. Stop. The interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next return.
Lordship, if I may, the IA has been filed for vacation of the interim order.
What was that? MS so-and-so, the learned counsel for the respondent number 4. Submits that. An application has been filed for vacation of the interim order, which is however not on record. Registry to take steps. Okay. Listed after 3 weeks, the interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next returnable date. Okay.
For admission, item number 13.
Your Lordship, I'm making a prayer on behalf of AIME, Your Lordship. Here also, she's yet to receive instructions. So kindly grant 3 weeks time, Your Lordship.
No objections, my lord.
Okay. The learned government advocate, 6 for 3 weeks' time to file affidavit in opposition. Prayer is allowed, listed accordingly.
Much obliged.
Deeply obliged.
For orders, item number 14.
Your Lordship, I'm yet to receive instructions. Your Lordship could grant 4 weeks time.
What is the case, Mr. Wati?
Lordship, the petition was the landowner where designated government police was established. Without considering the landowner lordship, the proper respondent number 4 was appointed to the post which is been for the landowners. I'm challenging the appointment of proper respondent on 3 grounds. Violation of agreement between the landowners.
Oh, you have an agreement? You have an agreement?
Lordship. No interview was conducted, which is in violation of the constitutional mandates of public employment. And thirdly, Lordship, the vacancy to which the respondent was appointed was vacated by voluntary retirement of her mother. There is a permanent standing memorandum banning such appointment. So, Lordship,
you file your affidavit first.
As per the last order, Lordship, interim is to be considered today, the next reasonable date. So, my dear Lordship, instead of considering the interim order, necessary order be passed for early disposal of this petition, Lordship. Because public post is being held by illegal appointees, Lordship.
Where is the record were directed to produce record.
Yes, I'm yet to receive any instructions, my lord.
Add Mr. Wati Jamir, the learned counsel for the petitioner, and Mr. So-and-so, the learned government advocate. Stop. The learned government advocate submits that he is yet to receive instructions. Stop. By the order dated 22/8/2023, the state respondent was directed to produce the record, records. Stop. The learned government advocate shall comply with the order dated 22/8/2023. Shall on the next date comply with the order dated 22/8/23 in producing the records, in producing the relevant records of the case. Stop. And also file affidavit if so advised. Stop. An endeavor shall be made to dispose the writ petition on the next returnable date, listed after 3 weeks. We'll give you. Over.